So in about 2.5 days, LR Gohan and Goten's EZA does finally come out for the JP version, part of this Turtle celebration. Now, this is still, I feel, a highly anticipated EZA, even though people are not really like happy about this unit, like getting an EZA right now. Because like the Turles celebration, right? People would rather prefer like a villain unit, even like LR Baby, or preferably STR LR Turles. People wanted to get an EZA, but Gohan and Goten were the ones who did actually receive their Extreme Z Awakening, and I think that, well, not preferable now, I'm still pretty excited for this one, right? Especially global players, I feel like will be excited for this unit whenever it comes to global, I guess, right? But this is one of the first like global first units coming up for Goku Day. There's a whole other like discussion about, oh, you know, this is a stupid release time frame that we've all talked about before, right? But today we're going to talk about how I think they could look post EZA, or like kind of just my speculation and my concept for their EZA. I anticipate them to be really good. Dokkan Fest LRs usually are very, very powerful, so I would say the same is very, very likely for some of these other units. Could I bring up, I think there's like an Extreme Z Awaken, like disambiguation thing. Like, yeah, look at all these like LR EZAs, like Dokkan Fest LR EZAs. Like on release, you know, the 3-year fusions are still really good. On release, the LR Super Saiyan 4s were very, very good. All like top 10 units in the game. Gohan and Cell, very, very powerful EZAs. Though I feel like a lot of the community has soured on the Gohan and Cell EZAs, to be fair. And then the 5th year anniversary Blue Fusions are just absolutely insane. So I expect like another Dokkan Fest LR EZA to be really good, even though he is just a part of like this normal celebration, not part of like anniversary or New Year's or anything, right? It's kind of weird that they just pushed them here, but it is what it is. Now, Gohan and Goten themselves, they're a unit that I think could easily get pretty good stats, right? I mean, they have the starter turn buff, the multiplicative buff, they have a built-in additional, right? It's just their numbers have to be bumped up. I feel their like rate of like building up their stats need to also be bumped up, and then on top of that, it would be very, very nice to see them get like a defense raise on super attack. So I kind of took all that into consideration and kind of like tried to introduce a little more of a general thing that they would give a lot of these units. So let's take a look here at my concepts. So the leader skill, siblings bond, key 4, HP attack and defense 180%. By the way, this team could actually be like a pretty interesting team if Gohan and Goten is able to, like, I don't know, provide some orb changing or some key like change, something like that, right? Where, you know, we have some units here, physical 17, we have Beerus and Whis, right? We do have a Brock, could be an interesting option, right? We have this Vegeta right here, we have the physical Ultimate Gohan, right? There's a bunch of like good units on this team, but mostly this unit is actually going to also be a Goku's family category leader, and I think they will be the best Goku family category leader. Yeah, I would say for sure this unit is going to be better than Bardock. And I anticipate them to just be 3 key 170% to Goku family, but they're still probably going to be like the best Goku family lead to run in difficult content, even over this guy, even though they're not providing like a full 170, like 200% buff like this guy is to all these Gokus. I think that this unit is just going to be a better leader unit, probably. Like if you want to run the Goku family team, just run Gohan and Goten as your lead, most likely, right? Super attack effects, I didn't actually really change them. All I did was add defense for the turn here. I think that's fine. I don't think that there's anything like else needed. A lot of people were thinking, you know, maybe they greatly raise attack and defense. That could be really good. And I would say, like, with other designs, greatly raise attack and defense for the turn could definitely work. With my design, I feel like they don't really need that necessarily, right? So we'll talk about it here. Let's get into the meat of it. They're passive, right? So I changed their attack and defense to 158 from 58% at the start of turn. Now this is going to be a pretty big change because it's just their base stats increased by a huge amount. And then what I did is I made their additional attack a high chance to become a super attack. then I made their build up basically a lot quicker. So instead of key 1 and 10% attacking defense, it's key 2 and 20% attacking defense. So all they have to do is do 5 attacks, and they're fully built up for that turn, attack and defense wise, right? So that's going to be really, really good. It's very similar to what they did with the blue fusions. Now the blue fusions build up in, I think, 4 attacks now, right? Yeah, if you see, they build up in 4 attacks. And I guess, did this increase in the stats? This did increase in stats. I guess they increased it to 88%, I guess, because it's like the easy during the 8th anniversary, sure. I don't know. They could increase this to like 158%. Should I? Yeah, you know what? Let's say that. Let's increase that to 158%. Let's make it double 158%. That's gonna be like absurdly busted, by the way. They're gonna reach like a million defense plus like starter turn possibly. Well, maybe not that high, but they're gonna be reaching really, really high defenses on some of these turns like that, right? Then again, very basic. They guard and then give all allies 3 key if there's a character whose name includes Goku attacking in the same turn. I think that's just a very basic thing, and people may not be happy about having like a restriction like Goku on this, but I don't think it'd really be a big deal, right? If we bring up Gohan and Goten in terms of their linking partners, a good majority of them, or a good like majority of them, will be Goku. Now you could say, oh, why not just make it a Goku's family category, you know, ally in the same turn? I think that's fair, but I'm just thinking about how Goku comes in to help them during the like active skill and stuff like that, and I think that just makes like more sense to what Dokkan would do. I feel like they wouldn't want to make it entirely Goku family, especially for such a powerful ability like guard, because like even like Agio LR Gohan, for example, this guy's guard is still restricted to being above 58% HP. Like there's a restriction to that. Usually a lot of guard units nowadays have some like harder restriction, well, not necessarily harder, but have a restriction to it that isn't necessarily just kind of free. And I think having a Goku on the team over like a Goku's family unit on the rotation, right, or a Goku on the turn rather than a Goku family unit on the turn, it makes more sense how Dokkan would design their units personally. But yeah, again, STR Carnival Goku, this Goku, I mean, this Gohan and Goten I feel like are still runnable. Namagoku, not really anymore. This Gohan doesn't really count, but you see this Goku would count in there, right? Oh yeah, it would like leave you other options such as the Z Duo, you know, if you're running LR Super Saiyan 4s on the team somehow, the LR Gods if you're running them on the team somehow, this unit maybe, right? It leaves you open to like a lot of these joined forces Goku and Vegeta units, even like the 8th anniversary Goku and Vegeta right there. Kai Goku would count on here, right? There's a lot of options on there that I think would be good, right? And I think it would be better to have a Goku than a Goku family, because Goku's family actually right now isn't really like that great. Like, what are the best? Like, I mean, like, that sounds really stupid, but like, you know, Goku family outside of Goku, we have Gohan, really, really good. Physical Ultimate Gohan, I think is good. And then it's like the Tech World Tournament Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, right? I think those are like the 3 main really good Goku family units right now. And everyone else outside of Goku, I mean, Path to Power Goku wouldn't activate their passive because it's just adult Goku, but I mean, yeah, beyond that, those are like really the only good like non-adult Goku units on this team. I think like all the Gohans are kind of meh right now. Like Tech Gohan, he's like, you can run him, but you kind of want to build like a rotation for him. It wouldn't really work that well next to him. Like this guy sucks, right? You know, so there's not really a lot of good Gohans and Gotens right now, just in general. So I think that having Goku right there would just also be better. So maybe Goku family would be better, but it'd be like less restrictive. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. But would it be hard to get this guy next to a Goku, because most of their like best linking partners are Goku? I mean, the best linking partner probably is just this Carnival Goku, because would he be better in slot 1 to them? Probably. I think he'd be better in slot 1 to them. This unit could be floating around, right? There's just a good amount of options here. And this unit, an issue is that they only have Golden Warrior as a link, which is why I give him an All Allies Key 3 buff. Because them having only Golden Warrior, not having prepared for battle, does kind of suck. Now, I think there's multiple ways you can kind of like change this. You can just get rid of this. You can make a like maybe they are a Goku family support type unit. You can give them like evasion. You could do just a ton of things with this unit, and I kept it a little bare bones just so that you guys could see it's very easy to make these EZAs really strong, especially these LR EZAs, right? Honestly, you could even make this like key 7 and that wouldn't be like that big of a deal, right? Especially with like the key issues they could potentially have in certain teams that aren't like Golden Warrior specific, right? You could even give this guy like an extra additional super attack chance. I think that's fine, right? You know, maybe that would be a little bit too much, right, for like an EZA, but screw it, right? Why not? Because some of these units are doing like 4 super attacks, super effective, like 10 mil plus, but this unit is going to be doing a lot of damage because they get so much damage from the links, and I think that's why I ended off. I lost them. I don't have them pulled up anymore, but this unit gets a ton of damage from their links. Super Saiyan 15% attack, Kamehameha 10%, Blazing Battle 20%, First Battle 20%, Legendary Power 15%. I wish this was a good link right now though. Like, I mean, unless they like bring out like the EZAs for this Goten and Trunks, I mean, I guess they could if they wanted to. They could bring out like an Extreme Z area and just add it to the news. I would say that's not like impossible to imagine. This guy one day will get an EZA, but who knows when he'll get an EZA, right? I mean, we technically don't know. They won't EZA him, right? It's not like confirmed. Well, actually, it says just awaken the Gohan and Goten. Yeah, so it wouldn't be him, I guess, because usually they would note it in the they could have. Can I bring it up? I'm talking about it already, so I kind of want to bring it up. The Metal Cooler, like EZA. Where is Metal Cooler? Or dang, I'm trying to find it, but why is it like out of order? Like this is really weird. What kind of order is this, man? I can't find it. Where's the Metal Cooler EZA, man? What? Am I crazy? Probably going insane. Yeah, there's like awaken 3 characters, awaken 2 characters, right? And this one just awaken LR full power freezer, right? I would have said 2 characters on here, but whatever. Let me know what y'all think about Gohan to Goten, what you would like to see from the EZA. That's it for me. We should see their details either tonight or tomorrow during the data download, right? So it's gonna be one of those two. Usually for like these LRs, they like tweet at like 1 a.m. Pacific time, which is the usual time, but who knows, right? We can't say for sure. Yeah, thanks for watching though, and I'll catch you next time.